Guys, this is Kate Kennedy, and I'm excited to be bringing you my first video as a design team member for the Sweet Stamp Shop. In this video, I'm going to show you the process of making a stitched card. The stamp sets that I'm going to be using are part of the new March release, the stamp set Kitty Cat, Speech Bubbles, and the lower outline Alpha. So let's get started making the card. First, I'm going to show you the stamp sets and the supplies that you're going to need. So here are two of them. They're so cute. And then I just picked some various ink colors that I had matching like thread to. And I just used the DMC like cross stitch thread. You're going to need a foam mat, a paper piercer, and your inks and your acrylic block to put your stamps on. First, I'm just going to take 4 of these different speech bubbles, and I'm just going to figure out the placing with the little cat and all the little items that I want to put inside. I want to put the different the mouse and the yarn and the food bowl, just things that a kitty cat would be thinking about. So I'm just going to lay them out, and I'm going to go ahead and stamp the cat first so I can get the positioning right of the speech bubbles. And then I'm just going to pick various different colors. I use a gray, and a like turquoisey color, a pink, and a color called soft cantaloupe. You can do any color combination that you like or that you have thread that will match is pretty much how I would pick the colors that I used. I love this. This color is a really pretty color. And you can tell, I think, how bold the outline of these speech bubbles are, which is super fun. I like that. I also like the idea of using those speech bubbles as clouds, which I hope to do in a card very soon. So these little images are just too adorable. The mouse and the yarn, and then there's a little food bowl with a fish in it. And then this double heart also comes in the set, which is just adds a cute little touch, I think. And I'm just stamping these in black StazOn ink because I'm going to let the stitching be the focus of the card. So now I'm going to take my paper piercer and just go around the outside of the speech bubble and punch little holes. And I'm doing them as far apart as the shape will allow. So if you're making a curved shape, you want to do them pretty close together, or else you won't maintain the integrity of the outline of the stamp. So I'm making sure to be mindful of all the turns in the stamp, so that way when I run my floss through it follows exactly the way it should. So I'm just going to tie a knot at the end of actually I didn't even tie a knot at the end of my floss. I just held on to it until I got started. And there's 2 ways to do this. I'm just doing it through every other hole, so the speech bubble is not it is not entirely covered in thread. If you wanted it to be continual, then you could do a back stitch. But I'm just making this easy, and I want the ink and the stamp to show through. So that's why I'm just doing it every other hole. And then when I get to the end, I just use what's left on the needle and what I held on to tie a knot. And then I'll just put a piece of washi tape over it to make sure that it lays flat and stays in place, because I'm going to put the card on some pop dots. So I'm just going to get the next color of, oh, I finished. Okay, so I've stitched all of the speech bubbles now, and I'm just picking some enamel dots that coordinate with the colors and doing little groups around there to add a little something more to the card. You could do gems, you could do another stamp, so you could stamp maybe the hearts in the same color, just something to give it a little extra. And you could also stitch the cat if you wanted to. And the first version of this card that I made to test it out, I did stitch the cat. It took a long time, and I felt like you didn't really have to do it. I liked the speech bubbles. So now I'm taking this lower alpha set, and yours will come in order. I've just used this a whole lot, so my letters got a little out of order there. But I'm going to first use these. It's 3 little dots that come in the speech bubble set, and I want them closer together, so I'm just using them individually, and then I'm stamping. Because that's what this cat would be thinking when he was thinking about all of those things. And I'm just going to cut the card down a little bit so that I have some of the card base showing. So this is a standard size card. It's going to be 5.5 by 4.25. So I've cut that front piece down to 5.25 by 4 inches. Now I'm taking some yellow cardstock and just scoring it. So I will have a side folding card. And I just like how the yellow, how all other colors pop against the yellow. So I'm just going to add a little piece of washi up here to the top because I love washi tape and I think it just finishes off the card. I'm going to put some pop dots on here so that it sticks off the card base just a little bit. And this is a super fun technique that you can do with any of your stamps. So I encourage you to check out your stamps, especially your sweet stamps, and see what you can do. So here in a second I'm going to show you again the this is the other version that I made with the stitched cat, but I accidentally smeared some black enamel accents, so I couldn't use that one. Here's the final card. I hope you like it and you try out this technique. I'll see you guys real soon. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe. You're gonna see lots of fun videos from Nicole P and I coming up this month and the next couple of months here for the Sweet Stamp Shop. Have a very sweet day.